Hey, what's up? It's NAGATA from Blithe Spirit here, and I'm here to kind of talk about my music solo project being Blithe Spirit. Oh my, no way. I'm going to talk about, because it's been 5 months since I've officially started, but kind of clear the air with a lot of my stuff on my channel. So the first Blithe Spirit channel, having death like Raining on Master Death and Mythic Green with a Homewood and Total Purgatory and all that stuff. The one with the mountain and stuff, that one. That was a demo album. I've kind of just tested stuff out, and that's when I really just learned how to actually make music, which didn't just sound like complete ass. It was an alright album. 5 out of 10. It had a few catchy songs, and the reason why I wasn't good is because I just found out how to make music and I was excited. Also, the real reason why I made that was because I was making a Minecraft fantasy map and I called it Night on Bald Mountain. You know, referencing the movie, and I wanted to just make it, and I wanted to make songs for this game I was making on bloody Minecraft. It sounds sad because I am a huge sad old loner. I wanted to make my own songs for it, you know, and I ended up just finding how to make music because I'm very, you know, low on equipment, as you could just tell by the way the album sounds. This is literally my equipment. Before it was just an amp, by the way, just that Marshall. And I got my new Line 6 thingy. So the first album is honestly just a bunch of demo stuff, and it's just like, yeah, by the way, just disclaimer, you might hate me for this, and I do not condone AI in any sort of way in music. I think it should be forbidden in all parts. But I'm guilty to confirm that I used AI for the album cover because I had no cool photos of me like I do now. Cool photos of me, I probably look like a weirdo. And I didn't have any cool drawings, and I just wanted to kind of, I thought when I made this album this was just going to be to myself, and I was only going to just use this on this little Minecraft fantasy map I was making, but then I was like, you know what, the stuff's actually not too bad. I uploaded it to YouTube, so I kind of had an excuse to use an AI thumbnail just because I wanted a, you know, album cover. But so that I might clear the air on that because someone's going to find out eventually, and I don't really care, to be honest. In summary, I thought I was going to keep the music to myself, so I just made a quick album cover. So yeah, that was just an experimental demo album. Had a few catchy riffs because I wanted it to be catchy. I wanted it to kind of just sound a bit like, just like really music. I remember I didn't even double track. It was just a guitar and drums, and I added a few effects. There was zero mixing to it, pretty much. I just made sure it was in time, and that was it. So the album, if you guys think it's bad, you're right, because it is bad. I kind of like Night on Bald Mountain, Ivory Tower, just because it's just ambient, and I Walk with Intent to Kill. There's like this riff in there I really like. So in summary about this first bit of me explaining my first ever demo album, it's bad because it is bad, and it's just very experimental and demo. And I literally had a Marshall amp and a phone. Yeah. Now we're going to move on to the next kind of sector of this early stage of Blithe Spirit. Talking about True Self Onwards Ripping Masquerade, which is a big black metal ballad. Because at this time I was just a black metal fiend, to be honest, mate. And I honestly really like this song. I like, yes, many people won't like it. It's because it's black metal. It's kind of bad. It's cringe, right? But I really like it. I think I kind of position the music quite well in this, to be honest. And this is my opinion, by the way, so feel free to argue in the comments. It's raw, it's aggressive, you can't understand what the fuck I'm saying, and it's brilliant. I love it. It's just a black metal raw song. It's got emotion in it. I love it. To be honest with True Self Onwards, it was just like, I think it took like a few weeks to make. It wasn't just like a few cool riffs. It took me ages, but it took me quite a few weeks to make that song, especially where I don't have the room or space to, you know, shout and scream, so I had to do it like specific times. That's probably why it took so long as well. It's why there's not a lot of vocals in my songs in general, because it's just hard to do vocals for me. All you need to know about True Self Onwards is, personally, it's one of my favourite songs. I think it's really emotional, I think it's really powerful, I think it's really black metal as fuck. Oh my goodness, it's raw. I did it with that Marshall amp on my bed over there. And yeah, now we're going to talk about the next black metal song that I did, called Waste My Universal Feeling. Now, you know how musicians always have, like, even if they're great, they always have that one song which is just like, damn, that's kind of bad. Well, Wasting My Universal is that. Did I even? Wasting My Universal Feeling is that song. It's terrible. The production is like, even though it's meant to be bad because it's black metal, it's raw black metal, it still sounds, it's just like, I don't like it. Like, I tried to do something different to these emo bits of vocals and they just didn't work. And honestly, like, start of the song, if you don't know, I'll just go play it right now. That part, that's like a decent part, probably because I wasn't speaking and I still didn't really know how to produce really, and I was just using some like drum beats that I was just making really on computer, as most musicians do. It's kind of a bad song. Like, the way the song is structured is not that bad. It's got an intro, it's got verse, chorus, cool little thrash bit at the end, but the vocals are terrible. They bring down the song by so much, and even if you just have the instrumental, it's still decent, but the production is shit, to be honest. So if you guys call that song bad, you know what? You're fucking right. It is trash, right? I sent it to my friend, right? Electro YT. I'll plug his channel right here. He's a great friend. I've been in a few of his videos, and hopefully I start on my channel called Junk Spray, where I'm gonna do more personal stuff, like me playing games and stuff. I'm just teasing that I'm going to be doing a lot more on YouTube than just music, alright? But that's beside the point. And I was telling my boy Electro YT, right, about it, and I showed him the song, and he was like, you know, it ain't even that bad. I was like, what do you mean? I mean, someone is like 50-50 with it. Like, I'm about 0 to 100, where that 0 is my love for the song, and 100 is hate. I hate the song. It's so cringy. I'm going to quickly react to it. Not that bad. Yeah, that's where the song is bad. Okay. Yeah. Black metal cringe. Black metal cringe. I'm reacting to this like it's not even my song. I flopped, alright? It's I take responsibilities. This song is bad. That riff is kind of catchy though, I'll play it. I already find this riff in the song catchy. See, the instrumental is not that bad, it's just the vocals just tear the song apart, and not the good way. You can literally hear me gasp for air. That riff, by the way, is I'm pretty sure it's just 8, 6, 7, and then open, and then 8, 3, 2. That riff. Really like that riff. I do like. Okay, there's one thing I like about the song. It's the riffs, all right. It's the electric guitar. And then when it. By the way I record my mic is I literally got my phone, right? I opened up the software I'm using. I put the phone on the glass, right like this. I have my phone there. I was literally doing this. That is how poor I am. In summary, I had my phone on the glass. And I was speaking into the mic. I know you guys didn't know what the f I just said, but what I said was, even though I can't fight, wait, what did I say? Only because I can't fight doesn't mean I don't have the bravery to kill. I kind of like those lyrics. Those are quite decent in my opinion. And then it cuts to this.
Oh, hush, little baby, don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen that I pull it up, little lady, I told ya, daddy's here to hold ya through the night. And the mommy's not here right now. We don't know why. We feel how we feel.
How can I mess up deep vocals? I was doing some Deftones but bad moan, and then I just top it off with some amazing growls. So anticlimactic. Basically, I hate the song "Waste of My Universe" feeling. Why? Because the production is, the production is bad when it's bad for black metal. The vocals are insanely cringe.
No hush, little baby.
Yeah, black metal cringe. But we had one listenable black metal song, Blind Spiritual Stuff Onwards. Then we had Most of My Universe a Feeling. What was I doing? Next, we're going to the third sector of where if you've been listening, if you probably haven't, I get like 27 views on an average video. But if you're like that one viewer, which is probably my mum, right, that's listened to my demo album, right, to this new electronic metal dubstep weird shit I'm doing now, right? I released a song called ICBA, has no vocals because I learned from Waste of My Universe. I started bad. I learned from Waste of My Universe a feeling that vocals sometimes may not be the best for me, alright? Especially if I can't really release that like raw emotion in. Anyway, this is a song called ICBA, and I released a song called Innocence. Now, I really like these songs. They're short, they're snappy, their fucking riffs are like, I fucking love them. It's got a really unique style of like electronic metal stuff, and the ICBA sounds dubstep kinda, just a little bit. These last two songs I've been doing are in drop G. So I have a red guitar over there, which is my drop G only guitar. I always keep that on drop G. And the synth in the song, ICBA, is done, and Innocence, the synth, was done using a guitar. And the guitar, dubstep sounding goofy electronic stuff, was also with a guitar.
No hush, little baby.
And in summary, ICBA is just a short song I made in a day because I made a cool riff and I wanted to make it into a song. And now let me show you how I get these goofy R-tones on guitar. Let me show you. Hi! Oh, this is my guitar, by the way. I know you love it. It's got bullets and stuff. Oh my goodness! And then I usually use that red guitar for most of the recording. So the Innocence tone is this this. Right, so let me quickly switch guitars so I can get into the mood of the both two electronic metal songs. To be honest, guys, I don't even know the genre of the two songs I've made recently. I really don't know what you'd call that. This is in drop G now, so the strings are very tight. So tight that I can't even be bothered to add a bottom string just because of how tight it is, and it mostly snaps all the time. Not because I'm like an idiot or anything. Right, so this is the tone for Innocence. If you have a line 6 amp, it's on Insane. And my amp settings are drive full, bass in the middle, mid down, all the way down, treble all the way up. That's basically it. And the effects, I don't know, figure out yourself. Next we're going to be checking the synth that I've been using for both of the songs. So what you want to do, if you have the same amp as me, which is a Spider V30 MK2, you know the one. I think you want to go on synth and turn up double bass to like just the max. That's basically it. With ICBA's tone, I've done a bunch of funky stuff. This is what it sounds like. So what we've learned today is that so far I've had like 3 sections of me experimenting with my sound. Being the demo album with the AI generated album cover. I'm not proud of it, alright? I told you I had an excuse. My black metal, like a little bit of an era where I have had 2 black metal songs. I mean, technically both of them are ass, but I really hate Waste My Universe feeling. And now I'm going into the synth dubstep electronic thing for a while, because I think it sounds really cool, personally. And I don't care about the music industry, and I don't like the press, and I don't like the government, and I don't care about opinions and stereotypes and standards. So, I don't give a shit, and I'm going to keep releasing my terrible music, and it's going to get nowhere, and I'm going to stay poor on the street forever. I hope you just enjoyed this sit down and talk video. I've just been talking about how I just, produce some things, how I do it with my minimal equipment, which most musicians, let's be honest, have minimal. Some of the flops of songs that I've done, my demo album, but this is where I've really had like basically the most of a career, I guess. Yeah, this is just the start of something I really like, Blithe Spirit. It's new, alright, it's fun, it's experimental. Blithe Spirit is a thing where it doesn't care about anyone's opinions, standard stereotypes, gender roles, I suppose, politics. It doesn't care about anything. It just cares about being a loner and likes making music. Blithe Spirit is also just me, by the way. So honestly, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want like some go throughs on some of my songs, then just like comment in the videos. And honestly, 1 comment saying do a video of you go through a song would be enough for me, since I get like 20 views per video. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next time. I'll see you later, guys. Hope you had a good time. Later, bro.